You're right. What about Tron? I'm wrong! Definitely going to check out Earth Girls Are Easy. Haven't seen it in ages. I will check out Sorry to Bother You. Definitely. And I think that pops up on my list of like, you should watch this. And I just haven't seen it yet, so. Hey, it's not a slam on Rod Stewart. I'm just saying that the other song is better. It's a better song in my opinion. It didn't get nearly as popular, but it's a better song. Rod Stewart's great. But Tron is also just Funhouse, which is a Lawler. Maybe they did. Maybe they just... Maybe it was like weird in... I like speculating on weird inside stuff. Because you know that pinball designers put Easter eggs and things like that. They put stuff in the games with homage to their favorite designers and stuff. And I love dumb, dorky insider shit like that. Like, that's why the Stranger Things extra ball, when Brian Eddy throws that in, that looks just like the Attack from Mars, but it's a Demogorgon. I thought it was funny. I like it. I'm a nerd. I like Easter eggs. I like learning about like a hidden thing that I didn't know existed, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like it. Another question for the Hanach ladies in chat. What pinball machine is a chore to play that isn't fun and you dread having to play because of it? Okay. I feel like that would be location specific mostly. But what is a game that is a chore to play?
I hate to say this, but Oktoberfest is sometimes a chore to play.
Oktoberfest can be a chore to play only like competitively, I think. Only because it just takes a long time. It just takes a long time. And if you're playing competitively, it's tricky. I do think that there needs to be... Perhaps there's like a tournament feature that American can add to it
that would be a good
cuts
thing.
down on the time between... Like, maybe there's no choosing modes. It just always chooses the same mode for you, and it's a tournament, so you don't have to go through. Although that would be tricky because that's a strategy.
Yeah.
It would just have to be a new strategy for tournaments.
Or less modes.
Not less modes. I feel like if it was like, okay, you know, tournament, it's always the same. So the first mode is always this. The second mode is always this. The third mode is always this. Might help with that. Like, make it more like Addams Family, where you're not really choosing what you get. You just get what you get.
But also, I don't want to talk too much shit about Oktoberfest because I had a bad experience with it.
Right. We had an experience with a tournament that was very, very long because we didn't factor in how much time the gameplay would take. But that would happen with any long playing games. Like if you know, Sopranos is a crazy long playing game if you're in the right group of people. That's another one. Spider-Man is a crazy long playing game.
Spider-Man's fun.
Speaking of, like, I was actually talking about on the stream the other day, if Cyclops is still in here, when you played against Rach Gwen on Spider-Man during a Bells thing, and we were all just waiting for both of you to, like, stop, because you were just like... Each one was just like, okay, we're gonna be here for another 45 minutes. And you can't, like... I was told once that it's very poor form, and this is very true. It's very poor form to poo-poo when somebody's playing well. You don't want somebody not to play well. You always want people to play well. Even when I feel like a sign of a good competitor is a competitor that wants their other person to play well. You want to just play better than they do, right? You don't want somebody to shit the bed.
You don't, but you also want to win.
Well, of course. It's not like you'd be like, no, you shit the bed. Let's do that over again. Let's be reasonable. Yeah. I'm just saying, you don't like. It's in poor form to like wish somebody does something.
It's poor form.
That's poor form.
It's agreed, but I'm not saying that I'm above poor form. That's all.
You heard it. Your folks.
It happens. It happens.
You're always waiting for a group to finish Sopranos. Or like, do you remember that Pinburg? It was 2 years ago, I think, or maybe it was last year. Well, it had to have been 2 years ago because there wasn't one last year, and now there won't be one again. But it might have been the last Pinburg. The last Pinburg that existed, there was that one round we got really delayed because they were playing World Poker Tour. and one of the competitors got a crazy bonkers score, and they made the call because it was going so long. They were like, okay, he's got first. If anybody can get to that score, you guys will both just like tie for first on this round. And the other guy did. He got that hot, like billions of points. And we're all late. And we couldn't start the next round because we were waiting for this round to finish. And it was just like, I'm sure the organizers were just like, oh God, what do we do? We're like 45 minutes late, you know? Like, that shit is always so like on top of it. Great. Guns N' Roses in tournaments, yeah. It's guaranteed to take forever. And I feel like that's not like a sign that the game is bad. That on contrary. Or how, Game Time was talking about Creature. And they're like, yeah, it's a super fun game when you're just at your house playing it, but when you walk up to it in tournament, you don't want to. You don't want to. That didn't really answer your question, though, Jaded.
Wait, how do I light the jackpot again?
You don't.
Oh. Okay.
But you get 250K every quick shot you get, and you get a bunch of points if you hit the captive ball.
I see. Well, I trade.
But there is only one jackpot.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, and 20 minutes on a ball in a pinball machine, that's forever. Forever. Hopefully fix a new code update, but my former team league, we never finished a game of Alice Cooper. It would take forever and eventually break, and we have to throw it out. Interesting, okay.
I haven't played very much Alice Cooper.
I mean, we also try and take out the, it's like we don't ever play Back to the Future in tournaments because it's not fair. In fact, before we knew that, this is a funny story because it was you. Yep. We played in a group together. We played in a group in a tournament together, and we didn't know that there was the feature that the person can hit the left ramp and steal the score of the highest player. Yep. And I happened to be playing before she did, and I was winning. Yep. By a good amount. And she hit that thing, and fucking, I was like, how did I win?
And then it was sad.
And that's why we never got back to this, because I'm sure there's some sort of ROM fix for that, but the Back to the Future, there is on the skill shot, if you hit the left ramp, it's like that, I think Police Force has something similar to that, where you steal a person's score. Yeah. Oh, good night, Cyclops.
So you can get multiple millions on quick multi-ball.
No, but it starts your multi-ball usually.
What? I already got the million, so I can't get it again?
No. This game can't spam the jackpots. You get it once, you have it. I mean, there's other, everything in multi-ball scores better. Okay. So, you hit the captive ball and you get the max amount. You hit the upper ramp, it gives you $250,000 every shot, which is decent on this game. That's a lot of points for this game. Yeah, Arthur, she's killing.
No, you said it.
I know I said it. I was trying not to.
Don't say it.
I just wanted to say, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking
What are you talking about?
I was talking about Bexrex, because she kills it.
Yeah, Bexrex.
Kills it. Police Force does that. We had one of the league. And again, we don't have the ROM that fixes the radical jackpot, and that's become a point in contention to put in tournaments, because you can have the exact same play as someone else, and they would get a jackpot of 7 mil, and the other person would get a jackpot of 3, and that's just not fair. But I've seen ones where you can make it so it always gives the same amount.
Over there.
We just don't have that on our location, so we just don't use it.
There it is.
But if I were to pick a game, if I were to say oh God, I'm in a tournament and there's a bank of games, what's the game that I would see that I'd just be like, oh shit. I'd have to think about it. I mean, it would probably be a game that I've never seen before, which would be
sometimes I feel like T2 is like that.
T2? Yeah.
It can be like that. But it does depend on the machine.
Depends on who you're playing too. Around here, You get terrified of games you actually really like. Like, I actually get kind of... I want to play Addams Family, and I don't want to play Twilight Zone, and I don't want to play Monster Bash in tournaments. Because everybody is just, like, monsters on that. They're all monsters. And I'm just going to be, no matter how good I am at that game, there's just something about it where I'm going to walk up and the person's going to do some crazy shit and I'm going to feel inadequate, so I don't want to play them. I'd rather play something else. Walking Dead is, and confirm, Walking Dead, yes, yes.
93!
Black Knight, original Black Knight, Arthur, I'm assuming, because that's the most brutal one. The Walking Dead is definitely one of those that terrifies me because it's just right out of the gate. It's gonna feed it right into your pop bumpers, and you just don't know. You don't know what to expect. Stern Trek for me. Okay, Sword of Rage. Oh, Sword of Rage Pro. Hey, but at least the pros have that really great flow. When that game first came out, I admit I was a little snot, and I was like, how can you have a Black Knight game without an upper playfield? That's silly. Why would anybody buy the Pro? And then I played them both, and I found that while I enjoy having an extra multi-ball with that upper playfield, the flow of the Pro is very enjoyable. More enjoyable than the flow of the... But it is fast and mean because you don't get it all the way up in the center and straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Any Black Knight or Maiden are very intimidating for you. Yeah, Glow Skull. Yeah, agreed. Games that you both like and think are a chore. Oh, okay, second place. What's a game you like and think is a chore? I mean, in terms of like tournament play, like,
Okay, cool.
you could kind of say that Whitewater is an amazing game and kind of a chore to play in a tournament because you're just gonna have to like short plunge it so you can get that, and then you gotta hit the middle and hear
Yeah.
like 1,000 fucking times. But then you get like really good scores and it's super fun. But the person you're playing is also going to get super really good scores. So you have to like just get better super really good scores.
I did it! End of the road!
Oh, you got it! Nice work! Holy shit!
Yeah, baby!
You're on ball too?
Yeah!
Okay, now just hit the shit out of that ramp. And you might get on the board.
I can.
You gotta knock GGG off my board. He's at 18 mil.
All right. Well.
And you're at 15. You got this. It's in sight. RoboCop. Our RoboCop is weird.
I love RoboCop.
I love the music. Oh,
it's my favorite.
I love it. Only tournaments I've been in were online. Oh, you live in the sticks. Arthur, hopefully we'll have some more events, although it can be tricky to come to a lot of the events depending on where you are in the world. You don't get, we actually, Arthur, so we have streamed a Circus Voltaire here. Circus is great. Yes, I get it, but you do have to play it a lot. And Anna rented that earlier in the pandemic, so we actually got to
just
spend a lot of time.
because I have a ball stuck and I have a multi-ball.
It's not a tournament.
Okay.
Just get on the fucking board.
Okay. Ah, I can't even hit it, so.
Where it's ball set. Oh yeah, I see where it's stuck.
It's okay. It's all right.
So just wait for it, and it'll do like a ball search thing. You live in rural Kansas, not much pinball here, gotta go 30 miles. Well, rural Kansas, I can see how regular pinball play would be tricky, but hopefully there will be shows that you can come to the shows and things at.
It's just 200 every time?
Every time. You got some extra, or you got some balls left? Right? How many extra balls have you already played?
Like 3, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so you gotta at least get to 18 to knock GGG down.
I'm not going to now. I can't, you know.
Okay.
It's too much pressure.
Okay. So much pressure! You love a good circus around here, yeah. Look away for a second. Ooh, million! No, she's just taunting you. She's taunting. I'm taunting you. I'm taunting you with the ooh, million!
I think I did it. I did it.
Keep going. Keep going. You might get top of the pops. Oh my god, what if she gets the GC on this game tonight?
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool. It's also a testament to how streaming does actually make us decent at pinball. Like, you play pinball a lot, you get better at pinball. It happens.
Ooh, there's
It's real. It's a real thing. Ooh, if you can get the multi-ball with a jackpot, you turn the extra ball in your jackpot.
That's a good point. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Getaway 2 is, sorry, I got distracted. Getaway 2 is also really super fun. And it's a Steve Ritchie, so it's fast, super fast. Especially it's got the, same thing with Dave. I think he did NASCAR. Nice. I'm just gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah, it helps me.
Clearly.
Coach me, please.
Well, you get lots of points for all of your ramps. So just ramp the shit out of the ramps. If you want to do another quick multi-ball, it's dangerous. But if you hit the ramp a few times in a row, it's gonna light up. See how the at the captive ball, that 250K?
Yeah.
If you hit it at 250K, which it builds every time you hit that ramp.
Yeah.
It will light your quick multi-ball at the little scoopy.
Oh no.
Well, you got an extra ball.
Oh no, I lost my.
But your bonus is high now because you've got a lot of bonus. Don't tilt.
Tilt, bitch.
Yeah,
got it.
I mean, high for this game anyway. Oh yeah, okay, Hannah, don't tilt. Jaden. Oh shit. Don't tilt on this one. You have the GC right now, so don't tilt.
Okay, I won't tilt.
You literally cannot hit it and get your bonus
Okay.
and have the GC. So this is a no
Don't
pressure
tilt.
ball.
Okay.
You can do whatever the fuck you want because you just knocked me off with a game that I've owned for 5 years.
I'm sorry.
So. I'm not bitter, I'm blonde.
What? Is that a saying?
No, I just made it.
Well,
I
good.
made it a saying.
Well, we can put it on a shirt then.
I love that cute little hyperventilating. Glow Skull has this adorable hyperventilating person breathing into a bag as an emote, and it's adorable.
I didn't tilt. I got 99 miles. This is the best game.
We got 99 miles and a GC is one.
Yay, me! 21 mil.
You guys get to also hear the song that it plays for you.
This is a great song. Should I put on Edge?
Put whatever you want. I'm gonna put Anna in there.
I'll put HNA.
Okay. Wait, it's like. Somebody really
They're like, I got a song for the ending.
he's like, I gotta break it. You gotta break it down, man. Break it down. So that's why people spam that center, because as soon as you get 99 miles, it's 200,000 a point every time you hit it. And so
Shit.
technically this song.
Hopefully it worked.
Oh yeah, it worked.
No?
It worked.
Okay.
This particular game would be a fucking pain. It would be a chopping wood pain in the ass to play. And
HNA!
look at that!
I did it.
Look at that! You are top of the pops right now. You're top of the game.
Yay, me.
we should probably sign off on that, right?
I think so.
I think that's great. We got a GC. We hung out. It's a little late. It's almost midnight.
I'm very tired.
Yeah, you're very tired. Well, you gotta play tired. What the fuck?
Apparently.
Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid?
Phone's over there.
We're gonna play Creech on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a Creech Sunday. Retire as champion. You know, I'm just gonna spend, not tonight, but I'm gonna have to just get a cup of coffee and post up on that shit until I get 22 million. And then we'll GC it again on stream. Why not?
Well, we could go to Laserlos, or we could go to Remotely Friends, or we could go to Don't Panic Flip. Wait, are they live? Yeah. Those are the ones that I see.
Okay. What are they playing?
Laserlos? Don't Panic Flip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Don't Panic is playing Avengers. Laser is playing Circus Voltaire. We should definitely go to him. We were just talking about Circus Voltaire.
It's a good idea.
So we'll pop over to Circus Voltaire, which is awesome. On Laser, right? Although there's a couple other. Mr. Scoot.
What's they playing?
They're playing a VR Cactus Canyon.
Oh.